everyone, this is Cassandra Samonte, and this is my informative speech. World panic, pandemic, quarantine, vaccination, and death all over the world. Can you guess what my topic will be? Yes, you got it right. Today, I will be talking about COVID 19. I remember January 2020 when we've had our first case of COVID 19. It was a man who lives in Everett. He spent months traveling Wuhan, China, where the COVID 19 originated. I remember seeing it on the news and thinking it was just one scary stories that we see on the news that will probably go away. It was not a big deal. But then it kept going, and people are getting sick, and some people are dying. And then we shut down March 2020. That's when I realized that it's actually a real thing. It's something big and it's happening. Did you also panic? Did you also ask yourself, what will happen to us now? How are we going to be able to pass this? Am I going to able to go back to work again? Are we going to find cure? And how can I protect myself and my loved ones? When is the vaccine going to come out? Because if you ask yourself those questions, you are not alone. We are still in the middle of the pandemic, and I believe we still have a long way to go. Especially that the virus is now evolving. But I am glad and beyond thankful to all the scientists all over the world who are able to provide us vaccines and give us tips on how we can protect ourselves on getting infected with COVID 19. After listening to my speech, you will learn different ways to prevent yourself from getting infected with COVID 19. Prevention is the cure. Being able to prevent getting infected can save your life and someone else's life. First, I will explain the basic and all of us should already know, that is wearing a mask. COVID 19 is an airborne disease that releases small droplets of virus in the air. Wearing masks provides protection against COVID 19. It is important to know how to use them, how to dispose them, and how to clean them to make them as effective as possible. Clean your hands before you put on your mask, as well as before and after you take it off. And after you touch it at any time, make sure it covers both your nose, your mouth, and your chin. When you take your mask off, store it in a clean plastic bag, and every day either wash it if it's a fabric mask, or dispose it if it's a disposable mask. As important as wearing a mask, washing your hands and keeping it clean at all times, as well as social distancing, are also as much as effective in preventing COVID 19. Washing hands with soap and water for 20 seconds has proven to be a successful way to keep yourself healthy. Washing hands before and after you touch your face, before and after eating, before, in between, and after cooking or prepping. I work as a food supervisor, and I always tell my employees, when in doubt and you forget what to do, always wash your hands. Staying 6 feet away from another person is also another proven way to prevent getting COVID 19. When someone at home is sick, we also have to social distance ourselves to them, especially to those who have autoimmune disorder. And lastly, the most effective way to prevent COVID 19 is getting vaccinated. Vaccination is preventing people from being hospitalized and getting severe symptoms. It can prevent COVID 19, but since the virus is still evolving, the vaccines are not the cure. People who are fully vaccinated can still get sick, but the symptoms that they will have are not severe, and the number of deaths has gone down dramatically since more and more individuals are getting vaccinated. Booster shots are also needed to make the vaccines more effective as the virus still evolves. Wearing masks, hand washing, social distancing, and vaccinations are the most effective ways to get yourself protected and also your loved ones from COVID-19. We still have a long way to go before the pandemic ends. But I am hoping that it will end soon. And when that happens, we can carry some of these steps to make them our new normal to prevent any other virus that may come. Thank you so much for listening to my speech. Stay safe.